Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jess. If you are new here, I post loads of content on career, lifestyle, travel, life in the Netherlands, etc. So today's video, I'll be talking about how to build your confidence before an interview. Now, this is very important because everyone gets nervous at some point for whatever reason. It could be speaking in public, it could be interviewing. The nerves somehow just find a way to creep in, and it's okay. What you see in this video is the fundamental reasons why you most likely lack confidence during an interview. And I personally believe that knowing this can help take your confidence from here to here. Before we dive in, quick ask, can you please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that? If you're watching this video or you've watched one other video and you still haven't subscribed to my channel, stop procrastinating, just hit the subscribe button, okay? Now, there are two major reasons why we could generally lack confidence during an interview. Number one is lack of preparation. Number two is lack of knowledge. So let's talk about lack of preparation. Imagine that you have an exam. So you go into the examination hall with the mindset of, I hope that I pass, even if it's by chance or by luck. But you know that you're not prepared, you're not ready for that exam. You sit down, the invigilator or the examiner brings your examination script right in front of you, places it on your table. Before you even open the questionnaire or the exam paper to see what the questions are, your nerves have already shattered the table. You're already nervous, you're already sweating, you're already thinking of the hardest possible questions that could come up in this exam. It is worse with interviews because you're seeing that person face to face and someone is looking at you or people are looking at you for a panel interview. And the someone or people looking at you, those are the people who are going to make the decision about you right there on the spot. This is what lack of preparation does to you. You are taken aback by almost every question that is asked because you are unprepared. I will not be spending so much time on this part today because I already have, I think, about 2 to 3 videos on preparing for interviews and whatnot. And I'm going to leave the links to those videos in my description box. Now let's move to number 2, which is lack of knowledge. This is where I'll spend a little bit more time today because this is the core of the video today. One of the major reasons why we lack confidence sometimes is lack of knowledge. We are not knowledgeable about certain things. And the main thing is that we don't know the power that we possess as a candidate in a job interview. For starters, you were invited for the interview. You did not invite yourself. There's something about you or your CV or your resume that they like. So they saw that and they shortlisted you. This means you have some experience of some sort that they need. Organizations don't want to hire, they need to hire. So that means they need you. However, you need to do better than your resume. Yes, your resume attracted them to you, but you now need to do better than your resume. And that's why you need to be confident and also show up strong during your interviews. Second thing is you are in control. This is one thing candidates do not know. You own the interview. The interviewer is there asking questions and observing. Yes, yes, yes. That could make you nervous. Yes, yes, yes. But you are in control. Your words, your demeanor, your gestures, you are in control of the interviewer's perception about you. So basically, if you feel confident, you will look confident and they will feel confident about you. The third thing is it's a two-way street. Yes, you may want this job really badly, but don't forget that they need this person. So they need to hire the best person for the job, even if it's going to be difficult to find. So it's not only what they think about you, it's also what you think about them. So if you are the right person for the job, they want you to want them. As a matter of fact, this is why you should always come prepared to an interview with loads of questions to ask, just to get a good sense, even if you're not on the inside just yet. It gives you a good sense of what this organization is about, who are the people, what are the people like, what does working here feel like? If you're looking for examples of solid questions you can ask during an interview, I've also done a video about that in the past, and I'm going to put that video in the description box so you don't have to search too much to find it. You'll find the link in the box below. The number 4 thing is stop thinking about other applicants and how they are better than you. You don't even know them, so stop thinking about them. I know interviews can really be so nerve-wracking that you just keep thinking that somebody else is better than you. You already have imposter syndrome even before you even sit in front of the interview panel or anything. Just remember, you don't know these applicants. You haven't seen their resumes. You don't know what they have or don't have. They don't know you either. So it's just best to focus on yourself. Focus on being the best version of yourself. Remember, you did not invite yourself. they liked something about you, and that's why you were invited. The fifth thing is know your values and the company's values. You need to ensure that your values, your personal values and principles in life, that they align with that of the organization. This way, you don't have to pretend or fake to be who you're not, or just you don't have to be who you're not, period. You know that integrity is high up there in your own value system and your value chain, and you notice that the organization is not aligned to that, or they're doing things that just border around integrity issues. Now you know that that's not a company for you. So you're not going to be trying to bend to be a bad person just because you want them to hire you. So knowing that, hey, these are my values, these are things I'm not willing to compromise, and knowing that this organization also stands for that or represents that, then you feel even more confident being your natural and organic self. The sixth thing is one that I found very common when I interview people. It is okay to pause during an interview. It is okay to pause for a moment before answering a question. I found that a lot of people feel like the faster you are in answering a question, the smarter you appear. No, it's not true. If you're too fast and you answer wrongly, the interviewer is going to tag you as impatient. So if I'm your interviewer and I ask a question and you don't understand it, don't try to answer just so there is no silence or no awkward silence or anything like that. Just ask for that person to kindly rephrase the question or clarify the question because you didn't understand it, and it's okay. If you feel like you need to take some time just taking the question before you can actually put your thoughts together to give an answer, then do that. I'm not saying go there and be quiet for 5 minutes, okay? Obviously, just a couple of seconds here and there to gather your thoughts together, just so you sound a lot more articulate and you come up assertive as well. The last thing is kill the mindset that you are not going to be selected. A lot of people go for interviews and they come out not feeling sure of how they performed, what they did, what they didn't say right, and they just give up to say, you know what, they're not even going to go with me. They were not going to go with me anyways. Kill that mindset, because sometimes you don't know that the thing that you think was a sign of weakness could have come off as a sign of strength to the other person. And if you're curious to know how to transform a bad interview, I shared a video recently about what to do after a bad interview and how you can also leverage the thank you message that you get to send to interviewers after a bad interview. So don't lose hope, don't give up, don't beat yourself up, kill the mindset that you are not the one for the job. Except you've been giving feedback that you were not shortlisted or they're going with someone else. Until that, you still have a chance. Don't forget to just continue to feel your best and be your best. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching till this point. And if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer any questions that I could possibly answer for you. And I will see you in my next video, okay? Do take care and stay safe.